Hi, today we will talk about proving a false 498A case in India. 498A is a law in the Indian Penal Code used against cruelty and dowry harassment by a husband and his family. Sometimes people are wrongly accused. We will explain how you can prove your innocence if you face such a case. Section 498A is part of the Indian Penal Code. It deals with cruelty and harassment towards a married woman by her husband or his relatives. The idea is to protect women from cruelty and dowry related problems. But sometimes the law is misused. People can get accused even when nothing wrong happened. In some cases, people file 498A complaints without real evidence. These may be filed to gain some personal benefit. This is called misuse of the law. Courts across India have warned against misuse of 498A. Judges say that vague or unsupported claims should not continue. They must be backed by real facts and evidence. A false 498A case means the accusation is not true. The allegations do not match the facts or evidence. You can be wrongly and unfairly implicated. If this happens, the law allows you to fight it in court. You may also prove that the complaint is false. Evidence is the most important part. Your first step is to collect all evidence that proves the allegations are false. This evidence must contradict the complainant's version of events. You need to make a strong case to show the allegations are untrue. Here are examples of useful evidence: call recordings and text messages that show no harassment, emails that prove peaceful communication, witness statements that support your side, photos or videos that show normal life or absence of cruelty. All of these help show that the complaint does not match reality. Digital evidence like WhatsApp chats or audio recordings must be certified. Certification is done under Section 65B of the Indian Evidence Act. This makes digital evidence acceptable in court. Without this, your recordings may be rejected. One strong way to prove a case is false is to show inconsistencies. If the complainant said one thing at first and then changes their story later, that helps your defense. If dates, facts, or details don't match, it weakens their case. Courts may look at these inconsistencies closely. Witnesses are very important. Independent witnesses who can confirm your version help a lot. These can be neighbors, colleagues, friends, or relatives. If they saw normal behavior, or if they were present at relevant times, their statements can help prove the case false. Documents can also help. Examples include bank statements showing no unusual demands, travel records proving you were not present, work records showing normal life, legal notices or settlement papers. These documents can show that the allegations do not make sense. In criminal cases, the burden of proof is on the prosecution. That means the person who filed the case must prove the allegations. They must prove guilt beyond reasonable doubt. If they fail, the court must give you the benefit of doubt. This is a basic rule of criminal law in India. Courts have also said that 498A complaints must have specific details. General or vague allegations are not enough. The court looks for clear, specific facts about alleged cruelty or dowry harassment. If the complaint lacks these details, it may be dismissed. If the allegations are clearly false, your lawyer can ask the court to quash the FIR. This means to cancel the police case itself. To do this, you file a petition in the High Court. The court examines evidence. If the complaint is fabricated, the court may quash the FIR. If you are falsely accused, you can take counterlegal action. Examples include defamation case under IPC Section 500, criminal conspiracy under IPC Section 120B, filing a complaint for false evidence under IPC Section 191, criminal intimidation if you were threatened. These actions can be filed in court to protect your rights. Proving a false 498A case is not easy. You should hire a good criminal lawyer. A lawyer knows how to collect evidence. They know how to prepare petitions and argue in court. This makes your defense strong. High courts across India have spoken about 498A misuse. Delhi High Court has warned against misuse and dismissed false cases. Calcutta High Court said vague and general allegations cannot be used to convict anyone. These judgments show that courts demand real evidence, not just claims. If you fear a false case, keep records early. Keep all messages and calls saved. Protect all proof, digital and physical. Prepare early. This helps your defense if a case is filed. Being falsely accused affects more than just court. It affects your reputation, your work, and your relationships. It's stressful and emotional. But remember, the law gives you a chance to prove your innocence. Stay calm and follow legal steps. Let's recap. Section 498A is meant to protect women from cruelty. Sometimes it gets misused. You can prove a false case by collecting strong evidence. Digital evidence must be certified. Inconsistencies help your defense. You can ask the court to quash the FIR. You can take counter-legal action. Thanks for watching. If you want more simple legal videos like this, we explain the law in easy words just for you.